I saw this clip like come up like repeatedly. I think it's like TommyInnit and that talking about Dream. I asked Jack Manifold, like, do I have permission to react to this? Because I think it's like a Patreon leak or something. And he like gave me the full blessing and stuff. So yeah.
Right. I joked that because you know how like everyone was like, oh yeah, now the contracts are up, people are gonna start like telling all
the contracts.
the whole joke about the contracts.
What about?
No, I'm on about it, but I'm getting to that. I'm just saying
When
like,
you said imagine success.
yeah. So like, so that with all that happening at the time, I thought it'd be really funny to be like, yeah, guys.
If you don't know who these people are, by the way, Jack Manifold, famous internet celebrity, TommyInnit, he does stand-up comedy. He was never a YouTuber. And Philza played through Minecraft Hardcore.
Hello. When I retire, I'm going to tell you the context behind the tweet of imagine taking credit for an entire like creative.
An incredible tweet, by the way.
Incredible.
Well, one of up there with
you were stressed at the time.
Dan TDM's aura.
You weren't in the call, but we were on a call. I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you were stressed.
I was stressed. Never been in an argument with anyone before.
Yeah, and then you got involved and really helped quell some of that stress.
So this is the extra context. Yeah. So
Jack Manifold is Ban Ban. He actually voiced one of the characters in Garten of Ban Ban, which is just cinema.
I was on a walk with Kristen, just in the middle of the day, enjoying the sun.
Well, why don't you give the whole context to my mum who's watching? What happened?
What's this podcast? It's a podcast with Tommy and Jack, and then they just have like regular guests on. I mean, it's a lot of the Minecraft scene because obviously they all blew up through that during lockdown.
Oh god, you and fucking Dream just argued, and then like he got.
I've never seen Jack Manifold with anything else besides a buzz cut. You know, he dressed up as a woman, right? He dressed up as a woman, and he actually like he played it off really well. I think he tried to call me during it, but I think I was asleep or in. I think I was in Australia at the time, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe Germany. Let me see. He passes well, though, man.
The title is
I'm not watching the whole video, mate. I'm really sorry. I'll just skip to when he becomes a woman.
I think we can do the reveal.
Look at
Are
this.
you ready?
Look at
Chat,
this.
I present to you Jack Manifold,
Look at this.
the ultimate form by Chef Vladimir. You can turn around.
Oh wow! Jesus Christ! Oh, I do have kind of boobs actually.
Yeah, it kind of works.
He does pass. He does pass.
Christ on a bike!
That's the best I could do. There wasn't much to work with. There is just one person we need to call it now.
You know what the thing is as well? The thing is, no bit. If he did like an OnlyFans, he would actually make like 100 times the income per month what he's making right now. Because I've seen what like cross-dressing OnlyFans creators make, like the thirst trap stuff. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. It is actually insane. It's wild.
Now,
Oh god.
to say my GGs.
Yeah, you got a bell in.
But yeah, he passes as a woman. But that's all I'm gonna say.
really personal, and then you were like, I don't know if this is real or not.
Stand up. Do I have to bring that out again? Do I have to bring that out again on stream? Keep saying it. Please, keep saying it.
Is he joking?
You like pulled up your like social blade and like circled it. It was like
It was mad, wasn't
quoting
it?
numbers
Yeah.
and shit. It was really weird.
From what I saw, you were memeing. Then he took it too seriously.
It's almost like there were red flags to begin with.
Oh, they
that
were
we could have
everywhere.
seen.
They were literally everywhere.
If only,
If only someone could have
if
told
only
me.
someone close to you was saying the entire time, this guy doesn't seem like my
He
favorite
has
kind
your
of
best
guy.
interests at heart. Okay, yeah.
I do remember, like, obviously I'm not well versed on the, you know, the Dream SMP lore and the Minecraft lore in general. I just know, like, they all blew up during lockdown when all the kids were, like, at home and stuff like that. You know, couldn't leave the house, anything like that. So that's why that's when they blew up, because there were just so many people that were just consuming content online. I definitely think without COVID, they wouldn't have got as big as they did. Definitely. But I remember, like, it was PewDiePie doing his Minecraft series, and then I met him in person in Brighton before he moved to Japan. He told me how much money he was making per month off the Minecraft series. And even I, like, even though it's Minecraft and you get better ad revenue rates, the amount he told me was like, oh my God, like, no way. It was, I'll probably say it was millions, at least.
Stand up, we know you're hard, you coward. Wait, they're not fat. Actually, I retract my statement.
Thank you, Flamecore, for the 10. But yeah, he was making, like, mad money. And then obviously Dream noticed that. Dream did a video trying to find PewDiePie's Minecraft seed in his world, basically kind of leeching off PewDiePie a bit, which is fine. Every YouTuber leeches off others. And then obviously from him...
Hey Pyro, it's your dad again.
Hi, Dad.
A couple of your friends with cool animal costumes knocked at the door and asked for you. They also said, are you ready for the inflation party? You should go and have fun.
Thanks, Dad. I would, but I'm streaming right now. And then obviously after that, you had like all the other people blow up, like TommyInnit, Jack Manifold. I think Jack Manifold was, what was he again? He was like a moderator for someone's chat or something like that originally. And then obviously he like got his own career and stuff. And then there was everyone else like Quackity and all that as well. I remember like one story that's funny about Tommy, I think I've told it before, is like he was hitting up basically every YouTuber, I think, to try to like get information from them. Because it's obvious that he's someone that always wants to keep growing, right? That's why he was hitting up like Logan Paul and stuff. It's obvious that he has a lot of contacts and he wants to like use all of them to see how he can like benefit himself. The way that's worded, it sounds like he's using people. I don't mean it like that. It's like he'll reach out to everyone and ask them what they know about YouTube, you know, to try to learn more about what he can do himself. It's just classic networking, right? Like I'd do the same if I was in his position, you know, like young kid, loads of contacts. And then I remember like I was playing the Outer Worlds, the Obsidian game, which is kind of mid. And he called me and he was just asking me about like how YouTube works and stuff like that. How do I upload? What's a good schedule? Like I gave him all the information I could, which wasn't a lot. He was really nice to talk to. You know, we said bye, probably talk soon. And then I think 2 weeks later I got cancelled. So it was a little bit awkward.
Go on. So yeah, keep telling.
That was just walk.
Pyro talking about someone who wants to keep growing. Shut up. How do I ban Jack Manifold? I flip a coin. I make him mod or I ban him. Do I have a coin? All right, use a bottle cap. All right, here we go. Heads. This is heads. I'll mod him. Tails. No, that's heads. Wait, okay. Heads. I ban him. Tails. I moderate him. All right. It was. I forget which one. I'll just mod him. I can't. Yeah, I'll just mod him. I can't have him crying in my DMs again. I'll just mod him. Yeah, sorted.
Walking around outside with Chris and enjoying the sun. That was a lovely day. I remember it being so nice. And then you like text me, Phil, look at this, and I was like, oh, what? And then Chris was like, oh, what's wrong now? I was like, I don't know, some shit's happening. Let me look at it. I look at the. It
is weird though, because like, I feel like when you're the biggest creator in a certain group, you have like a bit of a responsibility to like just not be a douche. Like, what's a good example? Smitty, right? I don't know Smitty. I've never talked to him, but like he is colossally more inflated. Wrong word. He's bigger. Wrong word. He's larger. Wrong word. He's got more subscribers than everyone in his friend group, right? Probably put together. But he doesn't come across that he has like an ego or anything like that. It's literally just like, you know, he gets more views. And that's it. Like, he's still chilling with his friends. He's still making content. Unless it obviously gets leaked where there's a conversation where he's like, I own you. I made you who you are.
Entire thread up to the point before I...
Like, bro, I will say an offhand comment to, like, a mate or something, and then it will literally live rent-free in my head for, like, the next month. I don't know how you could, like, walk around and have an ego that, like, you've made people and stuff.
And I'm like, okay. And then you're like, is he joking? I don't know. What's he saying? Why is he saying it? And I was like, I'll find out. I'll find out if he's fucking joking.
Yeah, the fucking Avengers theme start playing.
That was the context. Just me just looking at that, because I didn't fucking look at it and then just jump in out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you contacted me asking me to be like, what is happening?
Calling back up. I actually did. Well, we were in a call.
No, I remember
we were in a call with the five of us, and I never usually get into an argument, but it was Toby, Erin, Freddie and you in the call, and let's be honest, you all egged me on a bit.
I don't think I egged you on because I fucking didn't like the guy. I never did.
You were all egging me on. I was like, oh, okay. It got to that point. I was really stressing out because I'd never been in an argument before.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to do.
And you messaged me.
I need help, man. Now, I remember after that day, I vowed never to be horrible to Dream again. I have it in my diary somewhere.
It's so weird as well with the Minecraft scene, how, like, there must have been so many creators, right? Like, dozens of huge ones, probably dozens of like smaller ones, like, you know, like 10,000 subscribers or anything like that. I mean there's been a huge shift now, right? It's like Tommy's doing stand-up. He's still doing YouTube, obviously, just not as much. Because I think I remember watching one of his videos. Because I don't really speak to him much, but I watch his content pretty regularly. Like, I'm more interested in the update stuff than the Minecraft stuff. And he basically said, like, he hit a bit of a wall, and he's like, oh, am I going to be doing YouTube, like, forever? That sucks. So then he kind of, like, changed it. And he's obviously doing stand-up. I don't know if it's, like, as profitable in that, but I think you kind of reach a point where you have so much success and so much income where it's like, I just want to do stuff that makes me happy now. Not really just keep doing YouTube forever. I mean, I've got the same problem. It's like, you know, with the slop and stuff. That's why I want to change that. And then obviously the main channel stuff as well. That's what keeps me happy, even though it's at a loss. And then Jack's basically just stopped doing. He's basically stopped doing Minecraft now. Just dresses up as a woman all day. Which, I mean, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Okay, there's no hate here.
Really?
It says never be horrible to dream. It's not worth it. It hurts. It makes me too sad.
It's not worth how upset you get.
I
What's
remember
popping,
that.
Pyro? This is my first dono. I love your accent, but I've always been curious of your best American accent.
American accent? How do you do an American accent? How do you do an American accent? So I woke up this morning, I had a cheeseburger, and then I saw this plane go into the Twin Towers on the 95th floor. And then I had another cheeseburger.
16-year-old. It's in my diary. I can find it.
That's wild.
I saw this video of David Tennant who played Doctor Who, and how he had like he had an American accent in the show, and it was painful to watch. You could just tell. It was so put on.
Fucked, man.
That's wild.
What?
Dude, that had...
What is a kilometer? No, it's not Joshua Block. Oh my god. No, it actually sounds like him as well. He's in Norway right now. He's in Tromsø, I think. There's this video of like, he knocks this person's window that's filming, and he's like, do you have a snooze? Because I ran out.
Such an
Because
effect
you
on
took that as being your fault, like him being a fucking crybaby and like throwing away analytics that you was your fault and you should never aggravate him again.
Being a 20-year-old man, the age of lots of these people, and going, oh, I would never speak to a 16-year-old.
Yeah, imagine like a child came up to you, like made a little joke, and you were like, I made you. Look at all these numbers. Here's where I got involved. What a prick, man.
Yeah, I think as well, it's like Dream's closer to my age than he is to their age. Because they were literally kids when they blew up. I remember when I met Jack, like a couple months ago in Brighton, I said to him, like, how old are you again? You're like 25 or something, right? And I think he said like, how old is he again? 22. Yeah, 22. That's fair. Yeah, I really expected him to be like 2 years off me because he behaved like so, you know, maturely. I wanted to learn Swedish, but there's just no point because everyone there like is just so good at English.
Say it. I fucking hate the guy.
Yeah, get off your chest, man.
You know, it's been years. It's been years. I'll just say it. I fucking hate him. I always have. About a week into that SMP, he said something that pissed
lots of these people and going, oh, I would never speak to a 16-year-old.
Yeah, imagine like a child came up to you, like made a little joke, and you were like, I made you. Look at all these numbers. Here's where I got involved. What a prick, man.
It's like, yeah, it's weird.
I hate him. No, I seriously hate him. I'll just say it. I fucking hate the guy.
Yeah, get off your chest, man.
You know, it's been years. It's been years. I'll just say it. I fucking hate him. I always have. About a week into that SMP, he said something that pissed me off. I went, you're not a great guy. And I was right the whole fucking time. And he doesn't like me. Like, I know, he's told me.
He's been very outright.
You can tell it's almost like therapeutic for him, eh? Like just to kind of get that out of his system. Like he's not even clip farming. I like how you can tell the genuine frustration, and people will actually chalk that up as clip farming.
He's been very outright, and I respect this, and I respect that we have this with each other. He knows I don't like him.
I don't think I've ever interacted with Dream in my life. I think he doesn't follow me on Twitter. He follows me on Instagram. But I think it was more kind of like a creator following all the other creators kind of thing, almost like just a gesture of goodwill as opposed to like actually wanting to talk or anything.
And I know he doesn't like me, and we've said that, and that's cool.
Learn French. It's a great way to clear your throat, isn't it? German is so like it's so throaty.
And the internet gets more mad about it than we do, because they like, people are like, he made it. Fuck off. Let us not like each other. I don't like him. He doesn't like me.
Yeah.
There's going to be a spicy Patreon
We
episode.
I just fucking do not like him, man. It's serious.
Needed you to
I think
come
he
on,
boiled
filter
up.
uncork. It's your fucking hell, Jack. I think you just had a
It's
breakdown.
my fault.
No, it's not. It was that time. That time was like, I saw red, man. Like, it made me so angry.
Yeah.
And I think you've reminded me of it in
I've
full
just had
detail.
this
And how
thought, so it is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade, it is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging, it's fucking minging.
I've just had this calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad.
Glass smash.
It's minging. It's fucking minging.
Young
Well, you were
word.
That's like my one talent. I can do like a really good impression of that.
It's made me like so angry.
I don't feel anger because it's just weird because I'm 20, as I say, and I'm like friends with people who are a bit younger than me, and I give them advice, and I'm like, I'm a very you call me out for my empathy a lot when I feel great empathy for people who are horrible to me. I still
Dom,
feel it.
You feel like you.
It's really weird when you say like someone else can feel empathy, because I feel like it's difficult to be even able to have that dialogue, because I feel like when someone says to someone else they're empathetic, it's a very difficult compliment to be able to actually receive and to believe that it's actually true. And I think not being able to accept it is also a sign of like being empathetic as well. Because I think being empathetic is like, it's good. It makes you a very nice person that obviously cares about other people, but it's almost a bit of a mind prison as well, because it's almost like a sixth sense, right? It's like you read people's emotions so much that it basically makes you overthink every decision that you make, to the point that you just always think, oh, have I said something bad? Have I done something wrong? Because it's not even that you're empathetic to the point that you're basically overreading people's emotions and overreading what people are saying. Thank you, Lazy, for the 5. Hey, Pookie. What's your next main channel video? Fart and shart.
You really are like, oh, I can't be mean to these people
not
who've been
very-
utter bellends to you.
I don't.
And it's
I just
several
don't
people.
like
It's not
it.
just Dream. You know, and like, I'm not gonna sit here and like shit on him forever. He gave me a great opportunity. I appreciate that, and he's done individual like one-off acts of kindness to me. But I think I've seen him time and time again do like things like that, where it's like he takes ownership.
Yeah, I think it's like, you can buy someone drinks, you can be nice with them, but I feel like once you read someone's actual character and what they're capable of, if anything, because I feel that anyone has the capacity to be a complete monster if they want to achieve what they want. But obviously you've got mental roadblocks in the way that tell you this is a bad thing, you should not do this. And obviously, yeah, you can be a complete asshole and then buy someone a couple drinks or whatever, but you know, it doesn't actually make up for it. Thank you, Untitled, for the 12 months.
Of
You can't afford to pay your bills? Unlucky. I can't even tell if you're doing a bit or not. I hope you're doing a bit.
of other
Mental roadblocks. Are we for real, boys? Are we for mental I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. This is the new bit, by the way. This is the new bit when I'm being bullied. I'm gonna bring out the figure. Genuinely gonna bring out the figure.
the people and their accomplishments, because he was like a guiding hand, and it's like it's such a narcissistic, shitty thing to do, and it makes me like see red.
Yeah. Thank you, muggers, for joining.
Because I will actually shut up and get
hey.
myself in trouble, man.
It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get through this.
See you on X, the Everything app, everybody. See you over there.
Yeah, I just get.
You can tell he's very frustrated, because Jack was always like one of the smaller creators. He obviously knew everyone, but he was never like TommyInnit level or like Quackity level or anything like that. And I feel like in YouTube clicks, if you're not like in the top 5 or the top 3, people almost feel like they get this pass to be able to like speak down to you and stuff. You know, treat you like you're less, like you're just like a cog or something like that. It's really weird, like how people treat you differently when you've got numbers. Because I'll go to events and stuff and mention my number count, right? And then they instantly just change. And what I've actually tried to do a couple of times at some meet and greets, I'll see like Instagram people that I just don't, you know, people that are like, they have no idea who I am. And I'll just lie. Thank you, Drifty, for joining. I'll just lie and be like, oh, I'm like, I want to be a YouTuber. I've only got like 1,000 subs. And people will treat you like you're basically a Make-A-Wish kid. It's very strange. And then some of them will actually be genuinely nice and give you some advice and stuff like that, which is really cool. There was one person, there was a couple of people I was speaking to at this one event, and they were so nice that I actually felt bad, and I did, like, me telling them, I was like, oh, I actually am a big YouTuber. I'm sorry. Here's my stuff. And they were like, oh, why'd you lie? And I was like, oh, I just do it because I'm kind of bored of just going through the motions of like, what do you do? What kind of content do you make? Because I was talking to them the whole time about what they did. because I hate talking about what I do to other people because I feel it's just like, bro, it's like Fallout 4 dialogue. It's like, you know, I get like a cab in London. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do YouTube. Oh, what kind of videos do you make? Oh, I like commentary stuff, you know, but like nothing political. Just let's say if a YouTuber does like they do a funny, I do a video on that. And then I'm a nerd as well. I do video game reviews. You know, like I don't like talking about myself to people. I really don't like it. It's so boring. I love talking to other people and hearing what they do. I think that's a lot more interesting. I don't get any like pleasure or enjoyment about telling people what I do at all. I think I've said it too many times that it doesn't do anything for me. Thank you, Hairline, for the 2 months.
I don't know. You know,
Thank you, Psychotic Rose, for the 5.
it's difficult with those times.
Me and my BF love your videos. Keep up the good work. Also, quick question. When is the commission art review video? Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I might actually look into picking that up again.
Because I know that everyone was a lot older than me, but I do remember it was a really horrible time for everyone. But, I mean, in recent years...
Wait. Thank you, Hairline, for the 2 months. Wait, is that a bit to bait me? Said I got 2 months left in my hairline? Wait. Okay, he gets a ban. He gets a ban. Yeah, he's gone.
Is I have no empathy for people
Hairline for the 2 months. That's crazy.
over the past few years. But, like, I think back then I have more.
I'm sure he was going through a lot. It was a very stressful
We're
time
all
for
going
all of
through a
us.
lot,
Yeah,
yeah.
I won't take that away. I'm not a bell end.
I was, like, 16.
Yeah, it was a very,
Come on,
very
everyone.
dickheadish, shitty thing to do.
Yeah, man. It was out of line.
You were you hit the nail on the head. It was so perfect.
You did particularly, yeah. That was...
One thing that happened as well, I don't know if I can mention this on stream, about Jack. I'm sure I can. I don't think he'd mind. Basically, you know, when TommyInnit was on my channel, this is why I like Jack so much and I really do respect him. When Tommy came onto my channel with the vegan teacher review, do you remember that? The vegan teacher, when she was like a thing? Apparently, Tommy was very apprehensive on coming on my channel because this is like after I cleared my name and stuff after being cancelled. But obviously, fair enough, he was still very apprehensive about coming onto my channel. This is like when everyone was like whoring him out, right? Probably not the right word though. There's when a lot of people were like having him on for content, like Willany and stuff like that, because he was like, you know, the big creator that everyone should have on. And Willany did a video with him, and then I reached out to him and I said, I'd love to have you on a video just for a reaction. The video itself was pretty dry, I'll be honest. It wasn't a great video, but I appreciate that he came on. And apparently what he did is like he reached out to Jack and he said to Jack like, oh, am I okay to go on Pyro's channel? Isn't he like cancelled or something? And then I think Jack basically just said to him like, no, he's good. Like he cleared everything up and stuff. So yeah, I really do owe him one for that. That was based.
I
actually watched you see Red then.
I've you know what? I've cooled down now. I realize a lot of the words I use
Thank you, Chad Cynical, for the 10.
were a bit harsher than I feel.
Well-
but like roughly overall, I've just harbored a lot of anger towards that guy for a long time.
It's good to get things off your chest, man.
And I've sort of I've not made it a secret, but I've also danced around saying it.
You know, at least you did it on the Patreon.
Yes, a safe space here. I was in the few hundred people that pay.
That is very poorly because it got leaked and it's got 250,000 views. Again, I do have permission to react to this, by the way. I do have permission.
It's okay. I'm sure his fans will be very understanding and not clip it out of context without this bit at the end.
They're not gonna. No, they're not gonna.
No idea what's happening. They're just talking about like Dream indirectly. Basically, just saying how, well, Jack's obviously always had a huge problem with him. He doesn't like Dream's attitude and stuff like that. Yeah, they're kind of just talking about Dream and how they didn't like his attitude or his ego or anything like that. Because obviously the whole Minecraft scene, they've all kind of... This is what always happens in any big community. Like, everyone knows each other, everyone's friends, and then they all kind of go off into their little cliques and stuff. It's the same on Twitch. It's the same everywhere.
If you are a fan that is subscribed to this, you know what, hats off to you, because I feel like there's been a great divide put in place.
Yo, Gravitator, thank you for the 100, bro. Damn, why is the dono not playing? I pay this guy 100 a month and it doesn't even work.
Last dono about
There
this,
we go.
but I was asking if ITD be better on Discord BC. I think DMs get buried on Twitter after like a few minutes and I don't wanna take your attention away from the stream. My Discord is the same as my dono name. Thanks anyway, man, love you. Less than 3.
Gravitator, shoot me a DM, because I probably only get about 40 DMs a day, like, from randoms. So if you send me a DM tonight on Twitter, I will see it. And if it's the same name as you, I'll be able to reply to you. Did you know what as well? I had this random fan that messaged me last night. It sounds a bit gay. And he was like, I think he was high or something when he sent it, or he sat on the toilet or something like that. And he basically just sent me this really nice message saying like how much he appreciated the content and stuff and how he's been watching since like the Leafy days and that. I know a lot of you say that, but like hearing someone actually say it through like a voice note, it was like so weird. Like I never respond to DMs from people ever, but I actually opened up DMs with that guy just to reply to him being like, you know, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because that guy like poured his heart out to me as well, like talking about his relationship and stuff like that, which obviously I won't get into. But yeah, no, that was crazy. Thank you, Rose, for the 5. In my last dono, I wasn't... Why? I don't know why, but everything's being blocked off now. It's really annoying. I'm not talking about normal commissions. I'm talking about big commissions. Oh, based. Okay. Well, I don't think I could show that in a video. I don't think I can make an entire video around that.
It's between us and him. And I feel like, you know what? If you have...
Put the situation in TF2 terms. So admin had a bit of a power trip. Medic and Sniper were healing. Medic was overhealing Sniper at spawn. He threw Jarate at Moderator. Moderator then basically said, you'll never amount to anything, and soft banned him for a week.
Been able to, with your own personal interest, cross that divide. You've got a bit of...
Get the statue out. I'm genuinely not bringing the statue out again unless I get like $1,000. I'm not subjecting chat to that again. Like one clip farm is enough. One clip farm is enough. They do not need to be subjected to what... They do not need to be subjected to what is in that box again. I'm not doing it.
Something going on up there. You're a...
What's the statue? I don't know. You'll never know.
You're a fighter.
Yeah. I mean, well, we're on it now. We're talking about it. I mean...
This was not what this Patreon was supposed to be at all, by the way. We have like listed questions down, but then Phil mentioned this tweet and it set me off.
I thought it would be a good way to hook people into the Patreon
It's a really
episode,
good way
I'll be
to
honest.
me.
I just, you know...
I've started a landslide now and I can't.
Someone has to have 1k lying around. All right, I'll lower it to 100. I'll lower it to 100. $100. That's final offer.
All this has happened publicly. Like, I just think like no one even knows what's going. I mean, you don't even know the full extent of things between me and certain people. That's why I don't really
look at the stream thumbnail. Oh no. What's the stream thumbnail?
At Gordon_Downman is the name once again. Thanks, man, for the future advice, Lamau.
Thank you, Steak, for the 100. Okay, chat. I need you to be honest here. Steak gave me $100. Technically, that's super chat, so YouTube takes half of it. So technically, that isn't $100, right? Right? That isn't $100, right? That isn't $100. That is not $100. That is not $100. YouTube takes half of it. That's not $100. That is not... saying scam? Why do you guys want to see it so bad? I shown it for one clip farm. Like, you do know what it is, right? It's... Okay. All right. There you go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Thousands of dollars were put into making this. Thousands of dollars. I'm actually gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. This was thousands of dollars. What a great investment that all the donations are going to. You paid to see this, by the way. I didn't want to take it out the box again. I did say I don't want to take it out the box again. I showed it at the beginning of the stream for a clip farm, and then I didn't want to show it again. Why is it shaped like... God. I need to be shot in the head. Right, I can't stand up for the rest of the stream. My legs have gone to sleep.
That's why I'm sort of done with it, because I'm like, it's horrible behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I think the thing is you had
it's
a
like,
close...
why do you think I make videos like 4 people now? It's like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm aware.
It's disgusting. No, I totally agree. It's peak mental illness. Genuinely. Like, I don't know what happened to me as a child to like stuff like that. Actual peak mental illness. This is why if I have a kid, like, I am not letting them touch the internet until they're like 35.
Mine was less jovial than yours.
Yeah.
Crazy how people are saying steak W. Steak W in chat, by the way.
Yours was sad.
Mine
Yours was really sad.
It's just, you know.
I got on one of the.
Right, anyway. Kind of neglecting this a little bit.
I've started a landslide now and I can't
As
stop
all
it.
this has happened publicly, like I just think like
I
no
would
one even
kill to
knows
be a
what's
fly
I mean,
on
you
the
don't even
wall
know the
when
full
it went
extent
through
of things
customs.
between me and
Wish I
Zach.
could have seen their reactions.
Yeah, they were probably absolutely disgusted. Steak saying thank you. Thank you, Steak. I don't know why you did that, but thank you. It looks like an overcooked loaf of bread. Now use it as a footrest. I might do. The foot actually came off. Look at that.
Imagine the blood clots that thing gets.
Look at this. Look. Will it focus? I can't. I don't know. I don't know how to show you, but there's like a little shoe that he was wearing, and it's fallen off. It actually snapped off.
And people, that's why I don't really. That's why I'm sort of done with it because I'm like.
Why are we saying gangrene? Imagine the blood clots.
Yo Pyro, I've been wanting to send you Mexican candy for ages, but I don't know how often you go through fan mail to know when the best time to send it so the candy won't go bad before you get to it. When will you be doing another mail stream so I can send?
Whenever. Yeah, whenever we... Oh yeah, by the way, if any of you want to send me anything, like... If any of you want to send me anything like that, I have... You want to send me anything, right? Not that, but if you want to send me anything, I've got a P.O. box. It's down below in the description. Please check it out. I accept any and all fan mail. And I want to get as much fan mail as I can to do like a big unboxing. I get like the occasional fan art and stuff like that, but I want to be able to like do like a big unboxing video. I think that'd be fun. Thank you, Mr. Black, for joining.
Mike.
Why does the figure kinda look like a rotting pumpkin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Horrible behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I think the thing is you had
It's
a
like,
close.
why do you think I make videos like 4 people now? It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Tommy used to do videos with like dozens of people. I remember like, this is really embarrassing. I remember like,
Been watching you before you got outed as a super fat inflation furry degenerate Guna twink boy. TBH, you got cooler after all that and funnier.
Based. Thank you, Rob, for the 10. Yeah, I remember like doing a video with Tommy. Well, it wasn't like a video with him. It was like dozens of other creators. Smallest pyro commission, true. And this was like, what was it? It was like a natural disaster mod or something like that. I forget. Like the world had like lightning storms and there was lava everywhere. Something to do with lava, I think. Like the world was ending. Oh, it was a big volcano. That's right. It was a big volcano. And I remember like I was one of the first people to die, and I recorded my perspective, and I think like it took me like, I was there for hours, and I think I appeared in the video for like 7 full seconds. It was genius.
I'm aware.
And they didn't organize the event properly, so most people ended up dying from like starvation because the hunger bar was still kicking in and there was no food. Thank you, Richard, for the what? Yo, what? Richard, thank you for the 300, bro. W's for Richard in chat. Thank you, man. What are you saying facts for? I've been spitting a lot recently. What are you saying facts on? W's in chat for Richard, man. $300 dinos. Oh my god. Bro, furries have so much money. Show the foot. I shown the foot already. Hang on, if I can, hang on. Actually, I'll see if I can. There you go. You can see it there. Yeah, it fell off. So I've got to like glue that on. The worst thing is
Most
if I
likely hawked you.
Oh my god, Richard, thank you for the 200. Bro, W's in chat for Richard. That's crazy, man. Show the statue. I just shown it. I literally just shown it. Look, you could see it in there. You can see it. Dude, W's in chat for Richard, man. That's $500. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Thank you so much. You really don't have to. The fact that it's like TTS as well, and YouTube gets none of that. YouTube gets none of that. I win. I win.
Mine was less jovial than yours.
Yeah, yours.
Sit him on your lap. Look, bro, I got no standards, but even for me, that's low. Come on.
Was sad.
Mine
Yours was really sad.
is just, you know.
Thank God I'm one of those 4 people, though. Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I
3.
said.
2 of them are in this room.
I tell you what, I got well more screen time in the past few years. Go figure that one out.
And really, the only person who really has won from this is Average Harry.
Oh my God, he's done great.
Oh, I met Average Harry once. Average Harry's he's actually really nice to talk to. Let me see.
Please. Let me out. There.
Leave the box open. 3.
I'm not leaving the box open. I'm not leaving the box open. Okay, you know what I might... You know what okay. I'm gonna take it out the box and I'm gonna put it next to me, okay? Alright. The thing is, if my family like walks in the room when I'm streaming, it's over. It's over. Okay. All right. What was I doing? I got so distracted. I got so distracted. God, hang on. All right, let me go back.
Why does the figure look like one of those prehistoric fertility idols? Love you, Pookie. Love.
Thank you, Hatless, the 10.
Kiss for you.
Dude, Richard, 500, bro. Thank you so much. Bro, that's $1,000. Oh my God, bro. This is like what XQC makes on a bad day. Oh my God, bro. Thank you so much. Dude. W's for Richard in chat, man. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, man. Damn. Thank you. Dude, W's in chat. W's in chat for Richard, man. That is sick. Thank you so much, bro. Actual goated member in the chat.
That's why I'm sort of done with it, because I'm like, it's horrible behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I think the thing is you had
It's
a
like,
close...
why do you think I make videos like 4 people now? It's like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm aware mine was less jovial than yours.
Yeah,
so.
yours was sad.
I wanna get back into gaming videos as well, I think. I wanna like I really want to get back into gaming videos. I reached out to a couple YouTubers about it, like asking if they're down. Like Jack said he's down. I think Many Kudos said he was down as well. It's just time zones and stuff like that and trying to organize stuff. Why do you need to do slop content when you can just stream and get your rich viewers to give you money? Because slop content was... It was just another revenue stream. Like this, I'm getting like pay pigged right now, but like again, like I talked about it last stream. Like me making the main channel video was 200k. Like I appreciate like all the donos and stuff, and obviously I'm going to appreciate people that give me this insane amount of money, but most of it goes back into the machine. I think people get this like weird, people get this problem where they just think it's like, they think that when I get money, it's just going straight to me. Like, I get to buy, like, a new car or something like that. Or I get to buy this with it. But most of it does go straight back into, like, the actual machine of, like, the editors. You know, like animators, stuff like that.
Hello Pyro, I just came back from dental school wearing your merch, getting a 94 on the test I took today, and my girl is flying in today. Sadly I am the on of the non-digens here. Take $10.
Thank you, Dr. DDS, for the 10. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, I'm good for now. Also not a furry or oil baron, that's fake news.
Richard, thank you again for the 500. Bro, that's 1,500 in a single stream. W's in chat for Richard, man. That is... Dude, that's crazy. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I get to buy another statue. I get to buy another statue. Thank you. I get to buy another statue. I get to buy another statue. Don't show the figure on stream again. I won't. I won't. Don't worry. I might keep that on my oh god, I'm fucked in the head. I'm actually what happened to me as a child? Jesus Christ. Oh, brain cooked.
Pyro, are you going to play Stalker this stream again?
Also, that statue, man. Can it even fit in a jar?
It can't fit in a jar. Surprisingly, it can't fit in a jar. It can't fit in a jar. Thank you, Evil Dog, for the 10. Appreciate it. Anyways. Yeah, again, shout outs to Richard, man. Like, thank you so much. Especially doing it through the TTS as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
It was really sad.
It's just, you know.
I got on one of those 4 people, though. Yes.
Yeah, 2 of them are in this room.
I tell you what.
Oh, yeah. What was the tangent that was going on? Average Harry. That's right.
Hey, guys.
Let me look at Average Harry. Because he's a really... It's funny because I was at a house party and we had to bring like one item that we were going to talk about. We were going to talk about something that we bought, right? Something that meant a lot to us, like a hat or like I don't know something. And I was gonna bring this. I was gonna bring the statue. And
I don't
the
know
statue
what's
wasn't
worse,
done,
Pyro's
unfortunately.
mental illness or chat's ability to inflate it and turn it into a huge bit.
But yeah, Harry is really funny. I talked to him. I've only talked to him in person for like 20 minutes, I think, at a party. But he was really, really nice guy.
Last one, I swear.
Dude, Richard, bro! 500 Dilla. 500 Dilla. This could actually be the XQC. This could be the XQC kick contract, bro. Thank you. W's in chat again. Bro, thank you so much, man. Holy. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That much is crazy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. W's in chat for Richard, man. W's in chat. That's... Inshallah, my brother. Inshallah. I think I need to talk to my therapist that I got that statue. I'll be honest.
I got well more screen time in the past few years. Go figure that one out.
And really, the only person who really has won from this is Average Harry.
Oh my God, he's done great.
He came out on top.
He's done really well.
Oh, Phil, you really unlocked some bit primal in Jack there.
Yeah, I can
I'm
tell.
a very angry person.
There was
I keep it in really well.
Bottled up emotion that needed
But
to come out.
I don't think, because I wouldn't be able to find that button to get to, but you found it, man.
Yeah, when I went down to Brighton, I was with Jack, and then I was with Zoil briefly. You know Zoil, the super tall guy? They were both just like super, super nice. Genuinely. Zoil especially was really nice. That was like the first time I met him as well. And I was like, oh, you're the guy that like cried in the shower because like a football team lost,
I may
right?
have a position open for you, Pyro, the Attorney General, as my original pick had to rescind his name after nasty allegations came out and didn't want to ruin my great name. Very great, you know, and I saw that my response video very beautiful.
Thank you, Trump, for the 10. Trump, can I put this in your office? I think, Trump, I think this would make a very good mantelpiece in your office. Genuinely, there's no bias here. I think that would make a very good mantelpiece inside the Oval Office. With that other guy who's like, who's the vice president, Mitt Romney style? I forget.
I don't have that.
Phil, what else do you want him to talk about?
All right. I'm not gonna keep showing the statue. The bit is actually dead.
He's showing me a whole new side of Jack.
I don't have this animosity for him. I just have this like distaste for what he does.
No,
I judge people by what they do, not necessarily by what they say. And he said a lot of shit, but did a lot of other things contradictory to those things he said privately, which is just.
And it's a lot of them as well. That's
a lot.
Just remember.
I love two
It's like.
Do you love? Two Hollis.
What's two Hollis?
It was just red flag after red flag after red flag.
It's funny because you two were the people that.
Well, I just had.
I honestly gave him more credit than I should have. I defended him at sometimes as well. Like I was like, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. That's just he doesn't really mean it.
I think this is a really good ending though for these creators. Because I feel like they're able to do their own thing, right? Isn't it weird as well? Like, I never grew up with them, right? Because I was already like an old man at that point. But there's obviously been a lot of kids that have grew up with these creators and seeing them do their own thing now. I know Phil's are still streams. I mean, Tommy was streaming a couple hours ago on Twitch with a couple thousand viewers. Jack's obviously still doing like his own kind of content away from Minecraft. It's kind of cool how they've all been able to like... Because obviously they don't have the views and stuff that they had at the 2020 lockdown, and that's not a bad thing. It's just impossible. It's impossible for it to happen. You cannot keep. It's like rice gum. You cannot keep that amount of momentum forever. It's impossible. And then I think I saw Tommy on a podcast once, and he was talking about how like, it sucks. Sometimes you get depressed. Like, am I doing something wrong? But like, you're not. It's just naturally what happens. But I think they've all dealt with it incredibly well, and they've all found like their own kind of avenues and stuff, which I think is like really based. Like, because a lot of people do kind of crash and burn, and then they don't have the clout that they used to have, and it just kills them.
I think you very quickly, I don't like this guy. And I likewise went,
Next thing you know, Pyro will get a silicon version of his statue for a quote bit.
For a bit! And done. And then we ever since, we've just been very civil for the most part. But I just sort of lost my cool. But I still, if I saw him, I'd be very civil with him. I'm not like.
Some of these Patreons
I see him sometimes.
Are not worth the $7, and this one definitely is.
So, you got
this one. You really looked
out. I want all this to air. I feel like I'm just like there was no need. I feel like a little bit like a dickhead because it wasn't. I didn't need to air all that out online. That was a bit unnecessary of me.
I remember when Dream got called out, there were so many creators that jumped on it as well. You can definitely tell there was a lot of animosity behind Dream for a very long time. And then it all just culminated where it's like, okay, he's been cancelled. We can all actually, say what we actually think about him now.